Yeah. Yeah. We back again, yeah, you know the vibe. If you here right now, then you part of the ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We back again, yeah, we back again, yeah, you know the vibe. Roll call chat, let me see who's live. If you got the energy, bring it inside. From the front to the back, yeah, I see those names. Day ones, new ones, welcome to the game. We got stories, we got tea, yeah, we keeping it real. No filter, no script, just say how we feel. Internet vibe, but we breaking it down. Turn the volume up, yeah, we running it now. If you ready, don't wait, don't miss your seat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get a vibe right here, got you on repeat. Yeah, yeah. Sessions in the building, yeah, you know the name. Class in session, we ain't playing no game. From the start to the end, yeah, we keeping it live. Same energy, same time, same vibe. If you're rocking with me, put your ones in the chat. Let me know where you at, yeah, I'm calling you back. We locked in now, yeah, you part of the tribe. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the vibe. We don't do fake, yeah, everything facts. Receipts on deck, yeah, we keeping it stacked. Laugh a little, talk a little, yeah, we mix it up. From the drama to the chill, yeah, we turning it up. Late night stream, or the middle of the day. If you here right now, then you chose to stay. And I see that support, yeah, never going seen. Built this from the ground, now we living the dream. Dream, dream. Sessions in the building, yeah, you know the name. Class in session, we ain't playing no games. From the start to the end, yeah, we keeping it live. Same energy, same time, same vibe. If you're rocking with me, put your ones in the chat. Let me know where you at, yeah, I'm calling you back. We locked in now, yeah, you part of the tribe. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the vibe. Yeah, if you been here, you already know how we show up, how we run the show. Yeah, every stream, yeah, we bringing it strong. Real ones only. Yeah, yeah, you know where you belong. Sessions in the building, yeah, you know the name. Class in session, we ain't playing no games. From the start to the end, yeah, we keeping it live. Same energy, same time, same vibe. If you rocking with me, put your ones in the chat. Let me know where you at, yeah, I'm calling you back. We locked in now, yeah, you part of the tribe. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the vibe, yeah. We just getting started, don't go nowhere. Stay locked in, yeah, yeah, we already there.
Hello, everybody. Buff, what's up, Buff? You guys, you just came into. Listen, people, okay? Love the headband. Thank you. Listen, guys, we are here tonight to Hello, what's up? No, this is just like a hangout, guys. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have fun. All right? We're gonna have fun. We're gonna be happy. Isn't that what life's about? Isn't that what life's about? If you're here to be a Debbie Downer, then you can get the fuck out. Okay? 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 Okay. Mods, can you drop the Discord link if anybody wants to come and hang out? You're more than welcome to come up and hang out with me. Yep. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Drop that Discord link, guys. For everybody that is here right now, there is a new Discord link. What's up, Buff? Thank you, Booster, so much. So, there were some technical issues with my old Discord, so there's a new one. So, if you want to hop in there and come talk to me, you absolutely can. We're just here to have fun. Oh my god, holy fuck. Oh, Lord. Mm. All right, I gotta share. Listen, this is funny as fuck. Athletics, thank you.
At Athletics
Thank you.
510 super chatted $4.99. Happy Friday,
Let's
everyone.
fucking go. I can't scream, because the kids are sleeping, so I can't scream. But, you know, but thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, if anybody wants to hop in the Discord, hold on. What the hell? Here you go. Get the fuck in there. Link is fucking in the chat. Thank you, Buff, for the redirect. Thank you, everybody. Can you guys hear my fan in the background? I have a fan on in the background. Can you guys hear it? Like, because to me it sounds loud, but it's in the same room as me, so maybe that's why, like, it's loud for me. I don't know, though. I could be wrong. Cool, cool. All right, awesome. All right, awesome. So, Booster. All right, Booster, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, live on air. Yes, I need a live on air. Okay, hold on, Booster. I'm coming. 1 second. Uh, okay, let me get in here. Live on air. Okay, let me. Thank you, athletics. Okay. We're locked in now. Okay. Let me bring Booster. Turn it up a little bit. Booster! What up, what up, what up?
Talk to you. What's up?
Hi, what are you doing? I just wanted to do a hangout tonight. What's going on?
No, not much. I scratched my eyeball with my contacts because I had them in too long. Now I have to wear glasses for the next 2 days. I can't stand them, but these are I got the red ones because I like Daredevil, so I just got the Daredevil style
Look
red
how
stuff.
thick! Look how thick your lens
Yeah,
is!
I'm almost legally blind without contacts or glasses.
Booster, look at my. Hold on, where's another pair of mine? Hold on. Let me grab. Like, mine is not. Hold on. Like, there's like, you can't even. Like, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing there.
I'm chronically online and playing video games, so my eyesight is just destroyed at this point.
I didn't even know that you. Like, prior to you mentioning that, I didn't even know that you wore freaking contacts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wear contacts. It helps my self-esteem because I don't really like glasses that much, but I have to do what I have to do today because I woke up, I had a strong hurt in my eye, and then it started leaking when I was in the light, and I was like, well, that's great. I got a scratch on my eyeball.
So, what did you think of Queens today?
That was the best Queens episode ever. Listen, I'm not in the LCU anymore, but I kind of wanted to be in the LCU because I was gonna since I was simply wanted to be there so that I could have gone into Queens because everybody has 30 seconds before they get kicked.
Mm-hmm.
I would have walked in there, and if I had my vape, I would have just sat there for a second, took a hit of my vape,
Yeah.
and then I would have just out, and I would have just. And then I would have just exited. That's all I would have done because Foxy trolling Tina was the funniest and greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was not a Foxy fan until today. Seeing her do that, I was like, they finally found somebody to replace me. They finally found someone to do it. In fact, you know what? If the LCU goes under, Foxy. We should just do a show where all we do is just terrorize people. We can just sit there and do that the whole stream. I don't
That
care.
would be
I loved it.
hilarious. That would be actually like hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie.
I was watching that and I was like, They found somebody. Yes. And watching her do the countdown and Mike saying, "Why don't you do the countdown, Foxy?" And Tina leaving and then coming back and then seeing the subs start rolling in and Tina leave for the rest of the day. That was phenomenal. I loved it.
Well, you know
Every
what?
second.
You know what? Tina supposedly quit tonight. Did you know that?
Bye.
Peace, deuces. She ain't quitting. She ain't quitting. Get the fuck out of here. She ain't quitting.
Albert, did you see anything about Gay today?
No. Tell me. Tell me. I missed it.
There are certain things that I will not be allowed to say,
Okay.
but I will say that Albert was on one today.
Didn't you say that it got nuked?
Yeah, it got nuked. Albert and all of his wisdom, from when I tuned into the show, it was near the end of it, and apparently Albert was trying to get himself fired because he said, and I quote, "If I quit, that leaves the door open for me to come back, and I always walk back. I need to be properly fired where I can never come back to end this cycle of me always leaving and coming back to the LCU, so I can go on with about my life and be a normal person and not come back to the show." Because that's the pattern with Albert. He quits, says I'm retired, is gone for like a few days, and then comes back. So he says I need to be properly fired. Like I need to nuke the bridge with Keem, where Keem himself fires me and tells me you are not allowed back, so that I can leave and not say I quit and then come back a few days later. So
Right.
today, I'm trying to figure out how to say this properly, because anybody who watched Gay Today can vouch that I'm going to have a lot of trouble saying some of the things that he said in a proper way. But let's just say he started to speak about different cultures. He started to speak about opinions that he said that he had, and it got to the point where they brought up RFK Jr. and Tech Protect, and this is political, so we can talk about this because this is a political thing that happened on the news. It's not anyway us saying anything bad about other cultures or anything like that. Tech Protect said, all right, Albert, since you want to talk about that, let's talk politics. What do you think about this?" And they played a clip of RFK Jr. talking about people of color being assigned to workhouses to work, children being sent to workhouses to work, and being given new families.
Okay.
And Albert, in his great wisdom, watched it. He went, "You know what? I agree. I'm gonna double down even more on it. Fuck them. And then I'm not gonna say the word that he used, because he was talking about people of a certain age, but he's like, send them out there, make them fucking work. I don't care." And Tech just went, and Tech Protect of all people just,
Would it be on Kick?
it might be. I'm not sure. But then he alluded to, he said, "I don't like these." And then he took the word, what would you call the nighttime? Don't say the word. It starts with a D, but what is nighttime filled with? The what? When the light goes away, what's outside of what's the
dark.
opposite of light?
It's dark.
He said the plural of the word, of that word. I don't like the. Take what you just said and add like an IES to the end of it. He said that.
Oh.
And
Oh no. Wait. Albert or Tech?
Albert. And the whole time Tech Protects is going,
I'm seeing if it's on Kick. Hold on 1 second.
If anybody was watching that show, you can vouch for me. I am not making up a damn word that Albert said. He said all of this. He's wanting to be fucking fired. And I sent you the link when the show was over, but Keem himself took it down.
Yeah.
And apparently, when they brought this up on Queens today, Tina said, "And you know what? Keem actually called him on the phone earlier today and said, 'Great job, Albert. Good show, man. Good show.'" When they were confronted about it. But hearing that, oh my god, that was my reaction, was, oh my god.
Athletics,
and you were there,
Kick
and you
is
were
a
there
streaming
because
platform. Go ahead.
yes, Athletics. Keem actually was dual streaming there for a while, and then he gave up on that experiment. But
Well,
it may still be there.
once in a while they'll stream, but well, they'll dual stream once in a while. Like they streamed today on Locale Live, and then last night was Locale Cracked. They streamed
Yeah,
there from Cracked, so.
I'm looking to see right now if anybody has it. Pigtails, Locale Bangers. Does anybody have the episode of Gay Today?
Pigtails. Yeah, Pigtails. Where the fuck is Pigtails?
Words cannot describe how dumb he was for doing this crap. In fact, this might be it right here. Let me
Wait,
see.
so did Keem not fire him, or like wait?
No,
what the hell?
no. The stream got taken down, and when I think it was Foxy actually brought it up, saying, or somebody donated saying, Gay had to be taken down today because of Albert. And when Foxy and Tina were fighting, she said, "Oh yeah, right there, someone just donated. Your own son got Gay taken down today." And she went, and you know what happened? Keemstar was on the phone with him. "Great job, Albert. Great job. That was a great show. Good job, Albert." That's what he said to Albert about that. So you can shut up, is what she said.
So Keem didn't care.
No.
Gotcha.
Hi, Devin.
Hi everybody. Hello. Hello.
But Ashes, while this was happening, you can vouch for everybody. Because let it be known, I'm helping her with keeping up on the LCU drama during
Booster's
the day.
like my DACA team. Booster's like my whole DACA team.
You can vouch that at like what time is Gay? Gay is like at 10 o'clock my time, or like 11 o'clock my time is when Gay ends. At 10:48, was I not in your DM going, Ashes, Albert's fired. Albert's getting fucking fired. And then what did I say to you? I said, and you said, what happened? And what did I not say? Did I not say, I cannot clip nor repeat anything that Albert just said?
Yeah.
I legitimately can't. Because if I did, I'd be out the fucking door. I can't even type what he said. Because if I do, they're going to be like, it's gonna be like what happened with to quote your mama. I get the K. I get the letter K. I get kicked. That's what he said. That's what. Did you see that? Hold on. Hold on.
No, I didn't. Devin said, "What are you little buggers doing? Are y'all starting trouble?"
Oh man, is it?
No, what?
All right, I'm gonna have to get a picture of it. He took a picture. He made a puppet today. By the way, we need an Ash puppet. Chad, if you guys agree, please tell me.
Holy fuck. I wonder. I'm gonna have to ask Yo Mama who makes those for him.
It's AI. I'm pretty sure it's AI. All right, look at this real fast. I'm just gonna show this. Look what he made.
Is that Lebrowski? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Look what he's doing.
Big tripping.
Yes.
But to quote you, I was quoting your mom because this is what he said.
The rag on, man, with the faucet, same goddamn time. Kicks.
Right here.
Last time I brought him up, I got a K. That was kicked.
I got a K. I was kicked.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because of Sesame Street.
I love that.
Oh, you think that's bad? You think that's bad? Check. Hold on. I don't know if I want to show this on stream, but whatever.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're having fun tonight. I don't know who the fuck this is supposed to be outside of Ultra, but who is that supposed to be?
Hold on.
That's Ultra, but who is that? Who's the girl?
Okay. Do you remember when Ultra would talk about how he would go to like those Chinese shops to get
Oh god.
So I don't think it's anybody specific. I think it's just like one of those people at those places where you get like a massage and then like a happy ending or whatever it's called. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that Becky?
Yes.
Oh
Look
no.
at the wrinkles. Look at the wrinkles.
Wait, what does P stand for? What's P?
Piggy.
Piggy.
And look, the fact that he has a damn the fact he has a damn Burtner.
Oh shit.
He's got an Ernie outfit on the whole time for a Burtner. Fucking kills me.
Oh my god, holy
Oh,
fuck.
God.
I mean, so like I watched him for a little bit whenever he was on there, but I missed the Lebrowski. Wait, Buff. Wait, he had Buff too?
Oh, I forgot about Buff. I gotta show you Buff.
No, he had Buff too. No.
Hold on. Oh, by the way, look real fast. Look at this.
Alright, hold on. Is that Keem?
Yes.
No.
All right, let me find Buff real fast. Oh,
Oh
look.
my god.
I'm not even gonna look back to see what that means. I'm not going back. I'm going back.
Alex, thank you, Alex. That is
All right, let's see
so
what.
fucking
All right, let's
funny.
see what it meant. Because I didn't know. I just saw.
So we on the letter N, right?
No.
We on the letter N.
No.
I got the letter N for you.
No.
This is gonna be a good one. The letter N.
No.
The letter N.
I'm ready to mute.
What y'all think the letter N is for, ladies and gentlemen,
I
in the
can't.
chat? What y'all think
Mama.
the letter N is for?
Mm.
You know what the letter N is for? I'm gonna tell you what the letter N
Tell
is for.
us.
Please don't do it.
Tell us, yo, mama. Tell us. Tell us. Tell us. Tell us. Tell
It's
us.
for why they do that to my nigga. God damn.
Damn it.
I love
Why
him.
Why they do that to Buff Weeb like that? Nigga.
Look at the cheek.
And he gave me the fork, and then he walked out. How about that? You know, it could have happened.
Look at the cheek.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I was really hoping he was gonna go a different direction with that. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not gonna front. I was like, please don't do it, your mom. Please tell me that you're setting us up like a South Park joke. Don't do this. And then that's why I went, damn it, and I hit the mute button because I was like,
You know what? Yo mama has to be like the best entertainer. Like he's literally like hands down, he makes it so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Scatty Monkey says he's doing a member goal to release a music video of King tomorrow as the Backstreet Boys.
Okay, that is gonna be fucking amazing. Cause you know he's gonna hit it.
No.
Wait.
Am I a no?
Listen,
Yeah.
wait, Backstreet Boys. Wait, okay, okay, I get the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC confused.
Backstreet's back. Remember, am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah.
I love.
You know what? You know what's? I got a throwback thing for you.
What's up?
That music video. Actually, since we're having fun tonight, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the music video. I want to see if you recognize this place.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
showed my
love
son
old
this.
music.
I showed my son this music video or a movie, and then I showed him this music video because I was like showing him old music. Like I'm at that stage of my life now where I'm like, son, let me tell you what real music is, and I'm showing him. Tell me
Friday
if you
night
recognize.
karaoke. Yes, guys. Friday night karaoke. Yes.
Tell me if you know what this place is. If you recognize this.
Hold on.
What is that? What is that house in that floor? These staircases?
Hold on. It's a movie, right?
Yes. You know which movie?
No, is it really? No. I loved that movie when I was a kid. No. Dude, you are fucking with me. Oh
See
my.
the floor?
Yes. Holy fuck.
I was watching. I showed that. Okay, here's the steal. Here's the story. I saw Sonic 3 with my son in theaters, and there's a
Mhm.
scene in the movie where Knuckles is supposed to be the big bad warrior in the movie,
Okay, now
and he.
I would have to see.
Okay, so here's the story. You know how you know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog?
I used to play Sonic when on
All right,
on
you know the
Nintendo.
all right, you know the red one, right? The one
Yes.
with the big knuckles. All right,
Mhm.
so he's supposed to be a big bad warrior. Like in the movies, he talks like this in the movies. Like, I will bring honor to this fight and to my clan. He talks like a warrior.
Yeah.
In the third movie, that he's acting scared when they're walking down the hallway. And the joke is that he's like an echidna warrior fears nothing. And then Sonic goes, "Really? You remember what happened last movie night?" And then they cut to him watching the movie night with him, and it's the scene where Casper is being nice and he helps Kat wake up, and and she wakes up on the floor and he has like the water in his hands and she goes, "Ah!" And then Casper goes, "Ah!" You see him when that happens, you see him grab both their hands with super Hulk strength and they're screaming. He's going, "Ah!" Like throwing his popcorn. And I showed my son the movie and I was like, see, it's funny because there's nothing wrong here. And after I showed him that, I showed him that music video later, and I went, "Ain't no fucking way." Well, I didn't say that in front of him, but I
Well, yeah,
grabbed my phone and I looked it up. They said yes, the Backstreet Boys like the Casper Mansion so much that they asked to have it be used for the Halloween aspect of their music video, and I was like, how the fuck did I never know this? My childhood is ruined.
Oh my gosh. Kids these days don't they know nothing about that. They know nothing about the old stuff.
Nope.
It's crazy.
I've been showing my son so much. I've been showing him Michael Jackson. I've been showing him Prince. I've been showing him ZZ Top. I've been showing him everything. My son, the reason I showed him Michael Jackson is because he likes Thriller, like the song Thriller. Because
I love
yes.
that music video too. That's a good music video.
Doom, 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 doom.
Let's just get caught. Let's just play. Let's just get copyright.
But yeah, I showed him that song because I forgot why I showed it to him. Oh, because we were watching Sing, the movie Sing with the talking animals. Sing did a whole Thriller parody for Halloween. That's like a 15-minute long video where they reenact almost the entire music video.
Mhm.
And I was like, son, you gotta watch this now. You saw Sing? Watch this. And I showed him Michael Jackson. I was like, you gotta watch it. And then after that, he started getting hooked because he liked the beats to like the old song. Because my son's very musical. He loves making music. He loves
that's
the stuff like
nice.
that.
Yeah.
And so the Michael Jackson movie came out, and I was like, look at this trailer, son. Look at those moves. Look at those moves. That's not even him. And look how smooth that is. And I've been showing him like, son, watch this. And then I showed him I'm like, this is Aura. Watch this. You would never do. I know I'm getting taller up and I'll shut up here. I was like, he never do any interview, son. This is why. Watch what happened. All of a sudden, and you'd see him show up and just go. And people, and I'll go, watch that. He ain't even moving. Listen to the crowd. Look at these people passing out. And then he was just. And then he went, now watch what he does, son. After 5 minutes, he ain't done nothing. Watch what he does next. And my son just.
Well, it's good that you're showing him old stuff, and because like I said, kids these days have they're just so brainwashed and warped into all these crazy AI and everything else.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's just so my daughter. No, oh my gosh, listen to this. Listen to this crazy fucking thing that my daughter said to me the other day. She goes, now tell me if you've heard of this or heard this. She said to me the other day, she goes, Hey mom, did you know that in X amount of years, or the by the year 20 whatever, did did you know that we are gonna run out of water? And I said, what? And she goes, yeah, did you know that? And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? And she's like, AI is gonna take all of our water. I'm like, what? What? And she's like, yeah, I seen it on a video that but she went on to tell me AI, okay, she said that she's seen on a video that AI is going to need to be cooled, so it's going to use more water. She's seen it in a video, and I'm like, honey.
Now, now, what would you have done if she went, look, this is the video, this is what they're going to do to us, and it was a video, it was literally a video from the Matrix of like them in the little pods filled with water with like the tubes on them. She's like, look, they're going to take all our water and put us in the tubes, and you just boom. That's a damn film.
I told her, and like for some reason she like whenever she watches anything, she like believes it automatically. And I'm like,
oh yeah, I used to too. When I was little, I believed anything. I would
listen.
I would come into my parents' room screaming, going, Mom! And I'm like, what? There's an asteroid that's 3,000 light years away, and they heard sound from it, and they think there's aliens, and in the year 2012 it's going to come to Earth, and they're going to invade, they're going to colonize. And they said that, and you know what else? The X-Files predicted it, and so it's got to be true. And my parents would just sit down.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You want to know what's crazy? I'm gonna put something in perspective for you. I'm a little older than you are, obviously.
I mean, not very much, but yeah.
We're at the age where 9/11 is now an historical event that they talk about in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But think about that in perspective of your life.
That is.
And if they were to remake, and so I saw this last year, I think it was, and this actually blew my mind. If they were to remake Back to the Future right now, the year will be 1995 that he goes back to.
I love those movies.
Think about it. He went back 30 years into the past of 1955. If they remade it today, he'll go back to 1995. Or 1996 now, since it's 2026.
Wow.
You see how it makes us all feel old.
I do. I feel really old. I do. I'm not even gonna lie. And like, I know I'm not really that old, but yes, TK, you can come in.
If you want, I can drag him in when he joins, or I'll leave it up to you. I'm just letting you run the show. That's why I get waiting and everything. I don't.
Listen, this is just hangout, you know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't join things unless the host brings me up and tells me to come in.
All right, there you go.
But yeah, it's amazing because I don't know if you're at the stage yet. My son's at the stage where he's starting to watch like a lot of memes, and he's starting to watch a lot of like YouTube shorts and things, and it's gotten to the point where he'll be watching stuff and I'll go and he'll be like, this is good, and I'm like, play that again.
Yeah.
And I'll go and I'll do this because I'm getting older, so and also because there's so much, because in this ADHD universe there's so much happening in a video with music and sound effects that you have to go. You have like to Daredevil,
listen.
you have to zone out to be like.
You have to put your ear up to it and listen. Yeah.
Yeah, and zone out everything else, and you're like, son, that's Led Zeppelin, and he's like, who? And I'm like, that's Led Zeppelin they're using. This ain't. Give me the computer. Watch this, and he'll be like,
you know what's sad is that with all the AI and bullshit, like. All the music that was like it's gonna be all AI. Like all music is gonna be like not a thing created by people. And it is
it's already happening. My son will make music on his because I got him a launch key. You know what that is by any chance?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right, let me get a picture of it to let you see. A launch key is this. He's got a music program, and he's got that where those little colored buttons at the very top. You can assign different sound effects to it, like different notes, different sound effects. Like if you want people's yelling, like sound clips and such, you can just like while you have like playing on a loop, you can just like press the button, have it play, and have it record it, and then like have it loop again. He's been making music, and it's got to the point where when he does that, and I'm listening to him, I'm just going. And he's like, "Hey, how's that sound?" And I don't want to break his heart, but I'm going. Play it again. And I grabbed my phone and I like grabbed AC/DC. Like the other day, he made a song and I went, I know that beat. And he goes, what? And I went, that's a beat now. And all of a sudden I pull out an old Kiss song and I'm like, listen to this. And he goes, and he plays his song again. And he goes, well, I got that really close. And he's so happy about it. And I'm happy for him. But I'm just like, we're at the point where everything's being copied. And it's gotten to the point too where I'm so obscure where with things that I bought him a whole song album pack, or like not album pack, sound pack for things, and we were listening to and we were looking through it to like find beats, and he found one that he liked that was a drum, that was just a guitar going doom 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 like that, and I heard that and he went, that's cool, and I went, wait a minute, and I went, and you just started boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like the string plucking going boom, 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 boom. And I went, and I'm so obscure with my music that I went back to the hotel, in too deep, 1991, and I went to the end of the song, and sure enough, at the very end of the song, you hear boom, ba boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, ba boom, 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 and even I was like, why do I fucking know this? This is the most obscure fucking shit for me to pick up.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like my daughter, like I'll play like an old rock song and she'll be like, ew, what is that? That is so cringe. And I'll be like, what? The fuck are you talking about?
So you see, they're lucky that they're your offspring. Because I love my son too, and I wouldn't do it. But anybody else, I would play some. If I ever play something, it'll be like that moment in Rush Hour 3 when Chris Tucker is like in the backseat of the cab. I'd be like, I'll just be like, say one more bad thing about the Eagles. I dare you to say one more bad thing.
I know. I love music, movies, TV shows. Everything was so much better. Like when I was a kid.
You know why? Because 9/11 ruined everything, and I'll tell you why. When 9/11 happened, culture got really depressed. World got depressed. Movies even got depressed because it stopped being fun. Movies,
right?
A lot, and I'm actually gonna kind of be hypocritical to myself in a minute and contradict myself, but if you look back at that era, every movie that came out couldn't be happy anymore. It had to be dark toned.
Like
the color had to be like a sepia tone to make it really dark and sepia. Like Fast and Furious movies suddenly stopped being overly colorful and overly fun. They became super serious. Superman became like darkly colored in terms of the camera style, in terms of the color tone shifts and everything in the film. He couldn't be happy. He had to be super serious. Everything just kind of went to the wayside. Back in the 80s and early 90s, movies were colorful. Movies had so much. It was like, fuck it, don't make money. It was a damn good film. Labyrinth, I think, I think Labyrinth was a hit, but like Little Monsters literally failed. They spent like a 75 million making it and only made like 22 million back. But still, it's a classic, right? Because it's colorful, it's happy, it's feel free. But to contradict myself, I went back and I started watching a lot of old 2000s films, like the cheesy guy ones, like The New Guy or American Pie, and like all those old stupid. You know what I'm talking about, the old stupid comedies like Bubble Boy or The New Guy. And I was like,
you know who
The 2000s were fucking fun.
Listen, two of my favorite actors. Okay, can you guess who? They're males. My two favorite actors from back in the day.
Can I get one hint?
Okay, what? What kind of?
I just need a hint. Okay. Was one of them Josh Hartnett?
No. Scatty got
Oh.
one. Scatty go both. Scatty go both. Scatty
Oh,
go
Jim
both.
Carrey?
And
Oh,
Adam
we have
Sandler.
somebody waiting.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey.
All right.
Yes.
TK, real quick. Before you say anything, TK.
Yeah.
You remember when Gidget was talking about the penguin stuff on the Fat Camp, where she said that she was high and she
When
saw
she's
penguins?
seen penguins. Yeah.
Do you know what came in my mind? Everybody was always saying, is she crazy? You know what came in my mind? The very first thing that came in my fucking mind, Ash, since you like Adam Sandler so much?
What?
Little penguin, it's too hot for you to be out here. You gotta get back when cold where you belong.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Madison. No, Mr. Madison. There is no penguin. There is no penguin.
Wait. What the fuck is that?
Too cold. It's way too cold for you to be out here, Mr. Penguin. It's
Yeah,
so
you
cold
gotta
out here.
get back in the cool where you
gotta get back
belong.
inside there.
Yeah, Billy Madison. Remember when he got drunk and he was and then when he saw his girlfriend later in the movie when she broke up with him after he got kicked out of school again, and he's like drunk and he looks up and sees the penguin on the top of her stairs and he goes, "Oh, so I see what's going on here." And the penguin's upstairs going,
What you doing here?
and the penguin's just going,
He nods at him. He's like, yeah.
"Excuse me,
Yes.
carry
My pussy.
on." That's what I thought about. Get you getting high and seeing the damn penguin out.
That's my pussy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
That's what I thought about when
God.
Gigi said that she got drunk and high and was talking to penguin.
I love
Ain't
what?
what?
What's
Oh,
up?
Adam Sandler movies?
And Jim Carrey, listen. Have you guys
Okay.
you guys have had to have seen the
Never.
what the hell? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart.
I've never even heard of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective in my
Ace
life.
Ventura, yes, those are my
Second movie sucked. First movie was great.
I've never even. That's a movie. That was actually a made up name. I've never even heard of it.
I love
It's
those
just a
movies.
Film.
The first movie was
Why?
awesome. The second
Are you
movie
gonna tell me at
was
the
not.
beginning of it he kicks a box?
He catches a bullet with his teeth.
Dude, I love when he walks the fucking box and he's like breaking it at the beginning of the first Ace Ventura. He's like breaking the box the whole beginning of the film.
The thing I remember most is
Okay.
him catching the bullet with his teeth. The transphobic part where he finds out the girl was not
Einhorn was the
really a
man.
girl, and he was grabbing the plunger
Einhorn
and like
was the
and
man.
yeah, and he was like grabbing the plunger and shoving it on his face and taking a
Einhorn's the
shower.
man.
And he's like, and you see him with the plunger going,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
like trying to like clean his mouth. That and the greatest moment of all time where he walks outside. He's like, "Can you guys hear me outside?" Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah. Also, that is great too. And also the when he does the when he's like, "Welcome to halftime," and he's in the fucking cheerleader outfit in the insane asylum. He's like, and then bashes his head on the fucking. He's like, "Boom!"
Welcome to
and then smashes his head on the fucking-
Booster,
He's like,
Booster, quote
Instant rewind. Instant rewind. That's fucking.
Let's go.
Is she
Back to
talking?
rewind.
Is there a woman talking right now?
Dumb and Dumber.
Is she?
Dumb,
okay.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, Booster, go.
Harry or Lloyd.
No.
Just when I think you couldn't be any possibly dumber, you go and do a thing like this and totally redeem yourself. Boom.
My favorite little birdie. All of a sudden, the news is.
No. Where did you get that money from? I told you we only had enough money for things, not for only for expensive.
IOUs.
Wait. I sold some things.
Yeah.
What did you sell things? I sold some stuff to the kid, that blind kid down in Fort B. Like what? Things?
scene.
What are you talking about? I don't know. Baseball cards, toys, Petey. You sold my dead bird to a blind kid? Harry. Wait, Harry. I took care of it. And then later in the movie, Matt and what was it say? How's it going? And when we return, the horrifying story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moo Moo, thank you.
The IOUs is crazy too. The first time
wait, and next after the commercial, the horrifying story of how two men did the most egregious and horrible act to, of all people, a blind child, and it shows him going, "I just thought the bird was hard of hearing," and she goes, "Who could have done something so disgusting?"
And
It's literally him, and he rings the doorbell like, "On cue."
You're so much better at remembering. Yeah, I just know it's funny, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, the IOUs. What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
Those, sir, are an IOU. Those are better than money. Oh, those are better than money.
Those are better.
Those are IOUs.
Better than that. Yeah. The fuck, dude! When that movie came out, I had no idea what an IOU meant.
Yeah,
I had no idea what the fuck that meant.
You don't get my money, or I'm gonna injure husband. Whoa! Husband, Mary. What was all this 1 in a billion talk?
I was so young with that movie too. When they're like riding on the fucking the little golf cart or whatever, or his go kart. Just the fact that they were cold, I thought that was hilarious, dude. I didn't even need any of the funny of the movie. And he was like, and they're freezing, and he gets off on his back.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Just
he peed on his back.
Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that's warm.
Yeah. Jeff, and the best part is Jeff Daniels was not even a comedian, like a comedic actor.
Jim Carrey fought for him. He said he wouldn't do the movie
Jim
without
Carrey
him.
killed it, but then Jeff Daniels was not that guy.
No, legitimately, Jim Carrey said he would not do the film unless Jeff Daniels was allowed to do it with him. Yeah, because they did.
What did they do so wrong with the second movie? Because that was
okay. Well, there's two second movies.
It wasn't that good.
There's two second movies. There's two second movies. The first movie,
the younger, yep.
Yeah, and then the second movie was just terrible. It just
the writers were so they changed writers.
Yeah, but to be fair, the brothers who wrote that film, they they lost their touch.
Was it Fairley? Was it the Fairley?
Yeah,
brothers?
the Fairley brothers. The last good movie they made.
Did Dumb and Dumber 1.
Yes, the last good movie they did was The Three Stooges, and when that movie failed, they kind of lost their way.
God,
I am standing on the fact that the Three Stooges movie was fucking hilarious.
Okay, one, because you say this, and I trust your comedic ability. You are a pretty funny guy. I will watch. So they redid a movie called The Three Stooges. You're saying?
Yeah, the Three Stooges, the old black and white.
I really don't remember it. I don't remember it.
Yeah, the old black and white. That old black and white. Those old black and white.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember them making that film.
Yeah, they made it, and then also at the very end of it, after the movie was over, right before the credits rolled, it showed the two of them in real life outside going, "Hey guys, the Fairley brothers here. We just want to talk to all the kids out there who just watched our film. Just want to let you know while we're happy that you laughed at the film and you enjoyed it, just know that everything that happened, thank you so very much."
Look, Pesci got sniped.
I don't even know what you just said right now, but I love your energy. I'm gonna watch whatever you're talking about. I didn't know because the Fairley brothers did fall off after Me, Myself, and Irene, right?
Fucking go, Moo.
Thank you, but to wrap it up real quick. Basically, at the end of the Three Stooges, after the final scene, it cuts to them in real life after the movie's over with, and they're like, "Hey guys, Fairley brothers here. We just want to talk to all the kids who out there. Thank you so much for enjoying our film, and obviously you guys laughed at all the bad stuff happening to the Three Stooges, but we just want you to know." What we do in the movies isn't real life. The Three Stooges, they might hurt each other in the film, but here, we don't do that. And all of a sudden, they show like
what happened. Was it obviously like?
No, they did it on purpose for the film. Like they show, they take one of the hammers from the movie, and they're like, as you can see, and one of them takes it and hits his brother with it, and it bounces off of him, and it shows that it's just rubber, like a. And they're like, so all you kids out there, let me show you what I'm talking about.
I do. I can see it right here.
Yeah, they literally just do that because
Never-
because
I
they
didn't
because they
know
don't want
did this
they didn't
movie.
want kids to watch the film and then go out and do it
Yeah.
to each other. So they're legitimately being nice guys and being like, so for all you kids out there, thanks you for enjoying the film, but we just want you to remember what we do in the movies isn't real life. Never try this at home, kids.
Comedy of- So on Good
Yeah.
Morning America, Peter Fairley has underneath his name says even a comedy of errors, like meaning like
Yeah.
wrongs.
Yeah.
But yet,
But they do. But I
fine.
like that. I like the fact they did that. That they added that at the very end before the credits, where kids would see that to see.
For sure, dude.
Don't
I
don't
remember
don't
that.
do it.
Dude,
Don't do
I'm
what
a
they're
movie
doing.
nerd, and I didn't know that the Fairley brothers remade.
Power Age.
Powerade.
I'm gonna actually hang up right now and thank
Hold
you,
on.
Booster.
No
I'm
problem.
gonna
man.
I'm actually gonna watch that for
At
a nice
Power
night
Age underscore
and, maybe
1986
Dude, I was
became a
crying.
member.
That was one of the few movies where I've actually had a laughing
Dude,
fit
I'm
so
down
hard that
for
I
dude.
blacked out.
I'm gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna fuck with that and eat some oatmeal.
There's a
some,
scene. There's a scene early on involving a bell and a nun that happens
Yeah.
where I
The nun
legitimately laughed
is
so hard.
the nuns are on lawn chairs.
Yeah,
And my
I
mom-
laughed.
the nuns
I
on
laughed
lawn chairs.
I laughed so hard at that part you're gonna see early on with involving a bell and like a nun and a ladder, where I almost blacked out laughing. Like I was having one of those kind of laughing fits from it.
Everything on YouTube saying this movie is disgusting.
It's good.
All the original like people are saying this is the worst I've ever. So that makes me love it. I think that. Oh, hold on. I love when somebody that doesn't understand comedic levels or doesn't get what the
They got
spice
it.
is.
No, you know what? They got it. Hold on a second.
No, it is. They're making it seem like they hated the movie. Days before the death, Larry Fine broke silence. So they're making it seem like this is a bad movie, and I don't remember.
Here, I'm gonna DM you this here.
DM me.
Oh, never mind. Okay, just type in
No,
the
you can
Three
do anything
Stooges
to
bell.
me. I don't even know. Don't do anything
Yeah,
to me.
go to YouTube and just type in the Three Stooges bell scene, and you'll find the movie clip that I'm talking about. You can tell me if you think they got it right or not.
Dude,
That-
bro, I'm honestly about to watch this in my
Alright.
boxers right now. Tell me, Three Stooges.
Oh my god.
I'm honestly gonna make like Chips Ahoy like milk shake and lay
Alright.
down.
All right, cool.
Okay, the bell scene.
Yeah.
What?
What happened to Booster saving the show? This show don't need saving. Ash has got this covered. I'm
Will
just here hanging out
Sasso
tonight.
the guy?
Yeah, Will Sasso is Curly.
I cleared my mod list. Yep,
Why have
I
I
needed to
never
start
watched
over.
this?
I needed to start fresh. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh
Sometimes you
my
gotta-
god.
Cleaning out my closet.
Dude, where's homie at? Booster.
Sorry, mama.
Booster!
Yeah. What?
What the?
What'd I do?
Yeah, TK. What the hell are you going
Booster.
on about?
What? What's going on?
Never meant to hurt you.
All right. This
Never
is
meant to
lost.
make you.
Thank you,
cry,
guys.
but tonight-
You're
Oh,
an
no.
insane guy, Booster.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, what is the is there like a hippie lady in the bottom of your screen?
Oh, she
or-
was talking about the LCU. Dragon was talking about the LCU.
There ain't
No,
no
I was
saving
just
that
like-
place.
like,
There ain't no
is-
saving them.
I don't know. Is she like an angel person in the bottom of the screen?
She's the hippie goddess. This is peace
Oh, okay.
night.
It's so weird. I don't even.
She's
know
gonna
who
walk
this
up. She's
is
gonna walk
about.
up to all the guns and put like a little and put the little lily or like the little daisy.
I know,
in the
sorry,
flower
Dragon.
barrel.
Dragon, I don't want to misgender people. You know how we do these days.
Ash tonight.
Booster, what is she wearing on her head, Booster?
It's a flower headband. This is
Is that-
peace night. We're at peace. We don't fight
This is a
here. We
peace-
just have fun.
We don't fight here.
We don't.
We don't
No.
fight here.
I'm not even used to this place. What is this?
We don't fight here. I'm just here to have fun. All right.
I came here
and-
for Booster. I'm here for Booster and like the Three Stooges. So I guess you guys have a nice night. I don't
Have
even
a-
know.
have a nice-
Is this the host of the
Okay.
show?
Yeah, that's the host, Ash.
What a freak of nature. Wearing Adidas?
I'm a
What are you-
freak. Freak a leak.
What? No,
What?
I don't think anyone listens to the Yin Yang Twins anymore.
I listen to all the old shit.
The Salt Shaker remix is the best version of Salt Shaker.
Oh
Not
my God.
not the original version, but that 10-minute long version with like
Nobody
Juvenile,
wants to know. We brought up the
Juvenile,
Yin Yang
Yin
Twins.
Yang.
We're not
I think
supposed to know what I
Little
meant.
Kim was in it. Was it Little Kim that was in the remix?
You ain't supposed to know these things.
Of course I do, man. I grew up on this stuff. MC
I'm gonna-
Light, she wasn't in the remix, but MC Light was in the 90s.
Yeah, MC.
But she did a killer version of Bad by LL Cool J though, or I'm Bad by LL Cool J.
Listen, the old shit is the best shit, okay?
What? Okay. Booster, thank you for having me on your stream. Whoever this person is, I do respect you. And Booster, next time you stream, I'll be glad to be here.
No
Thank
problem.
you for
I stream video games though. Just beware, I don't do
No,
commentary.
it's fine. It's fine. I'm assuming I'm on your stream. And, thank you guys. And have a great rest of your evening.
He's such an ass. He's such an ass. What is he do? He's such a troll. He's such a troll. Listen, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's gonna sit.
Thank you guys for everything.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Booster.
We love you, TK. He's such a troll. He's such a fucking troll. Oh my god. He's so fucking funny. So
Yo,
yes,
you're getting the memberships tonight. I'm really happy to see this happen. I'm really happy to see the support tonight.
I'll never ask. I'll never ask.
The fan,
'Cause I love it.
just
I
so you
love
guys,
it.
just so you guys know, even though I'm not Ash, I don't mean to speak for her. I'm speaking for myself. I love to see the support for the stream. I love to see you guys show out and help her out as much as you do. It's great to see fan support.
Love it. Love it. Thank you.
I know
guys.
that most of you guys don't stream, so it doesn't really seem that much to you, but for me personally, like when I would stream back on Twitch and things, and when I would get donations or even a membership, you guys don't understand how much
No,
deeply that
it's
actually does
crazy.
hit you in the heart. It like me, you did this to me, so
Yeah.
I can tell you that
Right?
even though I'm not the one getting these things, I'm happy that
Yeah.
the stream's entertaining enough that you guys feel that way.
Moo Moo, I love Moo Moo. Moo Moo so
And I don't speak for Ash. I'm not speaking for Ash. I'm just saying.
He is. Oh
proud
no,
of you guys.
I feel the same way. Huggy, Huggy bear. Huggy. What's up, Huggy?
What's up, Huggy?
Hello.
What's up, Huggy bear?
What the fuck did I just watch
What?
on your stream? Who the fuck was that retard? Not Booster G, the other than I'm like, what is that?
It was
What's
the
that
other
fucking
dumb
retard?
dumb. He
What
likes to mess around. It's fine. He likes to mess with me sometimes. It's fine.
does he? Oh, God bless him.
Huggy, why does it
Well,
sound like you're in a
I'm
container?
going to my setup. I'm going to my set. Shut the fuck up. Ready to be fuck off. I'm watching you on my bed, right? And I'm watching and I'm like, this stupid shit I'm watching. God damn it, Allison. Do I have to do everything here? Golly.
Help me, Huggy, help me.
I'm going to help you. Fuck you. Alright. Before I go, how did you do it to me? Oh,
Before
God,
you
I'm
go,
sorry.
where are you going now?
I'm going to my setup, you woman. I have to my computer. But how are you doing today?
We're fine. We're just chilling. We're
Yeah,
having fun.
I'm chilling. I'm
We're-
having a good time. This first time I've been on stream in a while, and I'm just having fun.
I know, and I didn't even know
Trying to
Booster
figure
wore
out-
I didn't even know Booster wore glasses. I
Yeah.
was really when he.
I try to hide that because I don't like glasses very much, but gotta do what I gotta do. I feel more self confident in contacts.
Why though?
Yep.
See, that's crazy because no, Zeepish, my old Discord is no longer, okay? There were some technical difficulties. It's not there anymore. So there's a new Discord, Zeepish. It's pinned
We had
in
to
the
change
chat.
stations.
Yeah, exactly. We had to change stations. Just join. There's the link. I pinned it in the chat. There you go. Nobody got booted. It's broke to did. It's broke to did. It broke to did. Exactly.
Listen. The network didn't like what we had to say. They were telling us, cut back on some of the jokes, cut back on some of the things, and we said, no, this is a free country, and so network canceled us. We had Fox, NBC canceled us. We had to go to Fox.
You know, sometimes in life, you just gotta just switch things up sometimes.
We got
It
OJ.
is, it is what it is. I mean, we just keep on trucking. The wheels keep moving. The wheels keep turning.
That's something Ash wouldn't get, actually.
OJ, about the OJ trial?
No. Norm Macdonald. Okay, you remember? Okay, so in Saturday Night Live, Norm Macdonald was hilarious.
I
And
remember
he did
him.
Weekend Update, and he did Weekend Update, and Weekend Update was the best when it was with him. It's getting back to being the way it was with Colin and Che now, with like how they're doing the joke swap, and you can hear the crowd audibly starting to gasp at how dark it's getting. Because Norm Macdonald lived to like push the edge and make people go, oh, and he would just sit there and just,
Yeah.
you know, he found it funny. And he made OJ jokes, clearly saying OJ clearly killed his wife. He was what his jokes were. He would always find ways to write it in. And one of the people who was like an executive producer of NBC was friends with somebody was friends with like a high ranking person who was good friends with OJ, and they were like, tell him to stop making fun of OJ. So the guy in NBC who was like a higher up said, no more OJ jokes or else. And then so Norm Macdonald and his co-writer were like, fuck it. We're just gonna go out of our way to include OJ in almost every single solitary thing we do when we do Weekend Update. So there are literal like 40-minute compilations on the internet of him doing like a news story where it would be something like Dr. Seuss did a re-release today of his greatest hits, including those is the unspoken news strip Green Eggs and Ham and OJ killed his wife, and he would just do stuff like that, and it got to the point where after the trial was over, like the day the trial ended or like the week the trial ended, Norm Macdonald went, welcome to Weekend Update, I'm Norm Macdonald, and here's some fake news. Well, it's official, everybody. And all of a sudden, it shows OJ popping up doing the fingers, and he goes, murder is now legal in the state of California. And the crowd started cheering, and he got fired. He got fired because he refused to back down. And everybody was like,
I still, like, this is off topic, but I still cannot believe that he was found not guilty.
okay. So if you were to like analyze that trial, first off, the judge was an idiot. He let the whole thing be run like a circus.
Yeah.
Second off, the prosecution was not good at their job.
Right.
They knew he did it. Even I think Robert Kardashian knew he did it, and that was his own. That was his own. One of his own attorneys.
Yeah.
Because if you watch that trial or you look at still images now, when you look at Robert Kardashian, by the way, yes, Robert Kardashian is in fact the Kardashian that you guys are thinking of.
Yes.
That's where Kim Kardashian's mother first got her fame. If you look at like still images and things of that trial, you'll see Robert Kardashian sitting beside OJ, and when OJ is like standing up and talking or like showing evidence, you see him just going, like he has this look on his face, like,
yes,
like he knows, like, well, who am I? Like, he fucked up. He did it. And
it's really hard to even comprehend how that many people were able to come together and say that he
yes, Dragon, you're right. But the prosecution was also stupid. I forgot her name, but she was the female Martha. I think her name was Martha something. She in the OJ biopic that they did, like the American Horror Story guy did. She was played, I think, by Sarah Paulson. She even admitted, like, you guys fucked this prosecution up, and she was angry because she was the one that was like spearheading the whole thing as DA.
Didn't he write a book too about?
Yes, and this is what happened about that. Robert Goldman, the guy who the son of I think his name was Robert Goldman, the father of Ron Goldman. He sued OJ years and years before that, if you remember, and he basically owned all of OJ's rights to everything. Like if OJ did anything, that's my money now. That's my money now.
That, yeah.
So when OJ wrote this book, he immediately went to court and said he's writing a book. This is going against our agreement. So he got the rights to the book, and he got the rights to alter anything he wanted, right? So he didn't alter the contents of the inside book. What he did was, OJ wrote, the title of the book was "I Didn't Do It, but If I Did," or "If I Did Do It." And instead of changing the inside of the book, he made it so so he changed, but he took the word "if" and he made it super small and put it inside the I, so that it just shows
Yes.
"I did it" on the book by O.J. Simpson.
You know what? That is crazy. That is.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's up?
And also,
Huggy?
and 1 second, Huggy. And also the glove. I'm gonna break down the glove thing for you real quick. Here's what happened. OJ was on a lot of arthritis medicine, and you know what arthritis does to your hands?
It
if you
makes
don't
them
take that
swell,
medicine?
right? It makes
Yeah.
them swell.
They told him not to take his arthritis medication. For
Yep.
some odd reason, they told him not to, and so
Yep.
that glove immediately just went around his fingers, and you can see his fingers swelling, and he just went. So and it came out that they told him not to take his arthritis medicine, and they're like, why'd you tell him that? And he has and people on record have said that drunkenly he released more than once while drunk at like places, would talk to people that he knew in confidence and go, if only she didn't answer the door with a knife that night.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? What fucking ass fish? Lord have mercy, bro. Are you thinking it's gonna be
If the glove
old
doesn't
woman?
fit, you must have quit.
I
Shut
think
the
it should be
fuck
known
up.
right now that I have way too much spare time on my hands, and I look into way too many different morbid things and
Booster.
trials and things like that.
Booster, I'm shocked that you haven't gone on the fucking soliloquy on the fucking Hogan documentary on Netflix.
I haven't even watched
you,
it. I haven't watched it.
Who?
I don't.
Are you
Hulk
fucking
Hogan.
serious? You?
No, I haven't watched it.
You,
'Cause
Booster
I-
Gold, haven't watched the fucking Hogan documentary? I'm
hate Hulk.
shocked.
I hate Hulk Hogan. And I'm pretty sure that everything that he said in that documentary is going to be a bunch of bullshit, because even to the day he died, he was probably on that bullshit. He was a racist. He was a con man. He was
I
a
will be
hustler, and he
honest
was a
with
piece
you.
of shit. And I legitimately do not want anything to do with that man.
I will be honest with you, Booster. I watched 3 of the 4 episodes of the Hogan documentary. I haven't gotten to the fucked up stuff, right? The Gawker stuff.
Yeah.
But everything he admitted he'll fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, so he does admit that he's a fuck up. He does admit that he's fucking weird, but I don't know. But real quick, which one? Hippie lady with the glasses. Did you hear what happened with Tina D?
I did. I feel like that's
Yeah,
cap
fuck.
though.
I think it is too.
Good.
I feel like it's cap. Yeah.
I told Ash
Okay.
this. Go ahead, Odie. I'll speak up.
No. Go. I go, Booster.
I told
I'm being disrespectful.
I told Ash this in DMs, and I'm gonna say it right now.
Okay.
This is a Mike script in the making, I think, because I'm gonna break down to you guys a storyline from 2001 wrestling, and I know that you're gonna be like, "Don't tell me this." There's a reason. In real life, there were 2 wrestling companies back in the day, like actual IRL wrestling companies that were the biggest in the world, biggest in the US. There was WCW and WWE. Vince McMahon and Eric Bischoff in real life were fighting back and forth to try to get viewers. They were having lawsuits all over the place to get, because like WCW was leaking scripts from WWF. WCW was saying that WCW was saying that WWF was lying about their ticket sales to say that they were not making money or something. Vince McMahon bought the company in real life. What he did with it is he made a storyline in which, when he was going to sign the paper, it turns out his son signed the paperwork instead. So his son, like in story, stole it out from under him, and they got 2 shows, and the plan was to have 2 different networks, essentially, where some wrestlers from WWF will go to his son, some wrestlers from WCW will come with Vince McMahon, like a war. What does that sound like to you from last year with Mike and Keem and Becky Boop? Does that not sound like when when everybody was saying Keem, Mike's bringing Becky into the universe, and Keem was doing the whole, oh, he's not doing that, and he was playing coy, and he was playing shy, and he was doing things like that. And then when he gave Mike control of Cafe and everything else, what did he do? They did the wrestling storyline of, I want to welcome everybody to the brand new Cafe. The Becky Boop Show with Becky. And what did Keem do? He did the whole wrestling reaction of, and then he like, you remember he stared like that, and then he dropped it, and he saw him drop his beer, his white claw on like a wrestling act. You saw him just go, and then he just got up and walked off. Remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
I am convinced that was what was going, because Michael's a wrestling fan, and I'm a wrestling fan. And when that happened, I wasn't. By the way, I didn't work there at the time, so I don't know this for sure. But watching that happen, I was watching that, and I was like, "Oh, so he's doing the WCW WWF invasion angle. Okay, so now, because what happened that night on stream? Keem walked out, and they did a whole rah-rah thing where they were like, where Keem said he quit. Did he not say he quit during that stream, or that he gave up and that he was broken? And then like Boogie was taking over, going like, guys, listen, we need to get Keem back. If we're gonna fight Mike and Becky and whatever he's got coming, we need Keem. We need somebody to take over. We need to stop fighting, and we need to unite to fight this. Remember, and they were doing the whole, everybody chant for Keem, bring him back, Keem, Keem, Keem. Remember, and then Keem called in and was like, I'm going home, guys. I'm done. Remember, he was acting like he was defeated, like he. And then what they do that night? Everybody thumbs down the video. Everybody was saying that they're canceling their memberships, this and that. So what did they do? Next day, they immediately course corrected and then had Becky immediately fired within like 5 minutes of the
That's
show.
true, yeah.
Yeah,
true.
but
So it seems like they're doing. It seems like they're trying to do that now.
But here's the thing though. They realize that Becky is the fucking ace,
Yeah.
the woman ace of the LCU.
Yes.
Keem would not shut the fuck up. Even Boogie admits that
Yeah.
Becky is really good at this shit.
Yeah.
The problem is that, look, I'll put it like this: when Booster was on fucking on live, right? He wasn't given any fucking material.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the problem with local live. You are predicated on the fat fuck to give you content.
Yeah.
You're allowing Boogie to be the booker, as it were.
Yes.
So
yes.
everything is predicated on fuckboy, right?
Right.
No one's allowed to make their own stuff. No one's allowed to be cool. Hell, fucking Booster decided to be. Oh, no offense. By his defiance against Lacey, he was able to make content.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, look how crack should be Booster's anyway. That gaming channel should be his, but it got bastardized. My point is this: the universe doesn't know what the fuck it is doing. The universe doesn't know how to cultivate talent. And could make the argument that the people that quit or left would have been people that could have been good hosts. Look at fucking Booster here. Let Booster be the fucking wrestling historian of the fucking show. Let this man rant for fucking an hour promo wise. That would be entertaining. Give him Iceman. It would have been entertaining. But no, you want it in a box. You want a goddamn box.
Wait. No. Something legitimately just came in my head.
What?
All right. You remember what I was just talking about how they were setting up the B circuit before everything?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I forgot to mention they were talking about setting up a B circuit, and they never did. And then they tried to do it with Becky Boop,
Yeah.
and it didn't work out. And then they fired Becky, and then acted like it was all a master plan. And then the B circuit came about.
Yeah.
Keem's been firing a lot of people recently, or canceling shows.
Yeah.
And people have been quitting a lot. Tina brought that up today, that people are leaving left and right.
Because
And
there's
then
no con.
no, Huggy, wait. And then what happened tonight with Tina and Mike? And then what did Keem say on Reaper when it happened? He said, "I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This place is gonna die when I go on vacation. I'm not talking to Mike. I can't trust Mike." They've already set the seeds for a potential idea for another idea with Becky, or like a Becky type situation with Mike being like a B circuit type ruler. Because think about how many people have quit out of nowhere over random, out of nowhere things that have just happened. Like Zay today. Zay out of nowhere today had a crash out and quit. What if this is all just planting the seeds for a nice little script where they're trying to be like, "Oh, you thought the LCU was dying? Look, Mike, this has all been a plan. Mike's bringing them all back as part of the Mike army or something like that." It's not going to save things, but still, that might be what they're trying to do.
Huggy, what's your response?
Look, this would be believable if the cast of characters were not so trash.
Yeah.
Honestly.
True.
No.
True.
Like, look. Okay.
Tina said that today. Tina said on Queens today. She said everybody's quitting because this place is trash. That's what she said today.
It's not. It's not that the. Okay, listen. The place is. Listen. The place is one thing. The cast of characters are totally different people. Like I said, when you boosted were on Local Live, you had a dynamic to you. You say no, sir, yes, sir. You were the Randall of fucking Local Live. You were the butt buddy of Keemstar. That was your role.
I said yes sir and no sir because it was because I saw it as an actual job.
Can I listen? I'm complimenting you. You fuck. Listen to me. You had something there that was your thing, and then it just blew, and then it just died out because you were not entertaining enough. You were not obedient enough. Okay. The thing is, if there was any type of real talent management, you know what would be perfect assets for Booster? Him and Glammy.
Oh God.
Booster just whipping that Glammy retarded ass over and over and over again. Just wailing on that bitch. And Glammy, as we can see, she has nothing. She's morally bankrupt. That would have been gold, but what happened? Booster left. God's doing his own thing, and Lammy's whining like a little fucking fairy bitch, just because she doesn't have anyone to fucking bounce off of. She doesn't have a content. No one in the LCU has content. Please tell me when I'm telling lies. If you tell me that Boogie has content, show me.
The only one that does is Yo Mama.
But even, and I have nothing against Your Mama, but even on Your Mama, he's predicated on the LCU in a way, in some way, shape, or form. Nothing is independent of the LCU. Everything is predicated on the dumb shit that people do. Look at ALR, dumb shit. Look at on fucking January 1st of 2026, our year Lord. You have two dumbasses named fucking Sour Power and Dee Dee. It was a brand new show, guys. And what happened?
So bad.
And what happened?
It didn't last long.
It took the regulars to save the show because these two morons didn't know how to build a show. Nothing in that on that show, guys, can create. You don't learn how to make a docu. You don't know how to make content. You don't know how to do anything.
That was an episode of a Cracked with Sour Power and Dee Dee where they had Tina, Keem, and I think Boogie also up there.
Yes, the New Year's episode.
And it had 70 people watching. It didn't even crack 100. That's how bad it was.
And look, And look, I'm sorry, Ashes, that I'm giving you local bullshit.
No.
I'm grouchy. I hate everyone. Fuck everything at this moment. So like, I'm just making it very clear. Sorry, I'm raising my microphone a little bit
Go
more.
ahead.
Sorry, I'm making it very fucking clear. If you really think that you have content, right? If you think you're good, you shouldn't be afraid to do anything by yourself. Do it. Collaborate. Look at hippie one over here. She does it. She does everything by her goddamn self. She don't need no fucking man. She don't need no buggy to give her content. She does it by herself. Look, fucking boost of all fucking people. It's entertaining and wise and fucking whatever the case is. He can make content. Why is it that the people that we think suck, except for asses, why do we think that the people that we think suck actually are entertaining? Riddle me this. I'll wait. Because that's crazy. Hell, Nightmare was about to get kicked out of the LCU because he was streaming on his goddamn channel.
That's
He's
some bullshit,
drumming.
They just make up rules
He's,
day by
I'm gonna tell you
day.
why that's bullshit. Okay, let's talk about that for a minute, because I never got to really speak about that outside of this
Who?
YouTube chat. So Steak gets to have his little gaming channel, right?
Mhm.
And Keem says, well, that's Twitch. That's a different thing. Who else had a fucking Twitch channel that Keem said, if you don't stop using it, you're fucking fired?
Scooter, right?
Exactly.
Scooter.
So what's the fucking difference? Hypocritical piece of shit.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, damn.
I'm just saying. But
What
like I
am
said,
I wrong?
No, you ain't wrong.
you're not wrong. You are not wrong. And look, and what
Come on, they can throw that motherfucker right now.
are you are such a piece. You are such a fucking thief. What? Ew. Ew. You're despicable. Why do you have that fucking sub?
No, I
You
don't.
know,
It's on buffs. It's buffs. I clicked soundboard
you use his soundboard. You
and buff
plug
is
it.
literally right. Okay, wait. Hold on. What else? Hold on.
You-
What else do we got? Hold on. What else do we got? Hold on.
Oh god, not that. Ash, do you know what that is?
Yeah, that's from that
That's
movie,
Chris.
right?
No.
Oh wait, no, that's
That's Chris Benoit's theme.
yeah.
The dude who murdered his family.
And she needs more need. She needs.
You are bro. Stop it. Fucking hell. Horrible.
Hold on, what else can I do? I'm playing sound things. Hold on.
We don't. Oh, please don't play the other song. Please don't. Please. I hope he doesn't have the fucking Keemstar one.
He does, but
Oh Lord,
I'm not gonna play that one. Hold on.
please don't. Lord have mercy.
Hold on.
I'm waiting for her to fucking.
I don't know what these are, so just bear with me.
What?
I got a better one for Steak. I got a better one for Steak, by the way, instead of Chris Benoit. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Since you're here, Booster, I wanted to ask you why was it that you had all that tough talk with Glammy one time, but then when it came to Steak and Nightmare, and no offense, you kind of like wilted under the pressure. What makes those two more prevalent to your shit talking than Glammy Lammy, if I may
I
ask?
had shit talking with all of them. I told, look, without
No, with
without
Glammy,
getting-
you
No, without
Well,
getting
no,
into
well-
too much, without getting into too much trouble with YouTube, I did. Me and Nightmare had all out war on test. I was making fun of the Welsh. He was calling me
Yes.
foul things. Big Jim interfered. I made insinuations of Big Jim being part of the IRA and being part of, and told him to get to one of his own car explosives of a vehicle.
Oh my God.
Steak Steak and I we fought for a long time, but the thing is I made peace with Steak because when I got on live and I came back after a stint of being gone and I saw his child and when he brought his child on stream, I thought, you know what, it's all bullshit at the end of the day, and I'm tired of fighting with people. Let's just make peace, and I apologized to him. I did. It's because at the end of the day, it's internet bullshit.
Fuck off, Ashes. Goddamn.
All right, Ash. This is Steak's new one.
Okay, hold on.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Oh yes. Go ahead.
Ready?
Oh no. Oh no.
They understand.
It even sounds like Steak. Listen, hold on.
I love that.
By the way, why do you have a demon duck behind you?
I don't know. Why
Doesn't
not?
that not sound like Steak singing?
It kind of does a little bit.
Listen again.
I always have another question for you, Ashes. What's around your neck?
What? What?
What's around your neck?
Nothing?
Oh, I
That's her Adidas
thought.
shirt.
No, I thought you had something on your neck. I'm so sorry. My bad. I thought you had like a vape around your neck. My bad.
No.
So Ashes, I want to ask you something.
So-
This new Discord, who came up with your icon idea? It's very interesting.
Really? Huggy?
Why are you rolling your eyes at me for? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You better choose
Ew.
those words carefully.
Are
Huggy.
you
better
saying-
choose those words
Are
carefully?
you saying I'm vanilla or what?
Yes.
Your
You're vanilla like pudding.
Your test said
You're
you were.
vanilla like pudding, oh my
Yeah,
god.
my
Yes,
test
that's
said I
saying to
was.
your
I'm
face.
vanilla, and that's fine. Okay.
You did the BDSM test? Oh my god.
On live.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm vanilla too, by the way. I'm a virgin. I am a pretty
No, you're
fucking
not.
virgin.
Shut up,
I swear to God, I am.
Huggy.
Listen, I'm a smooth talker, but I haven't been that smooth, so I'm being for real for you. But what did I say? Oh, my question. Hell, you know what blows my mind, and I'm sorry that I'm picking on Booster. Booster has more game than anyone I've seen in the LCU. You know why?
Why?
This is the only man this is the only entity I know that got pussy he got pussy and had the girl leave him, making him the good guy. While everyone else in the LCU like Slytherin. You saw
I actually had a girl.
Slytherin.
I actually had a girlfriend until about 3 or 4 days ago, and nobody knew about.
Listen, I'm not here to catch no expressions on you, Booster. I'm there to compliment you. People like Slytherin. People like you know Slytherin, right? The acid, the new guy from
He's weird.
Bro, he wants to rule the world.
That
The
man got forcibly put into a welfare check for a while. That's why he went missing.
Wow.
What?
Bro,
Okay, when he was on Fluff or whatever, they were trolling the crap out of him, and he finally said that they've made him crash out so hard that he's gonna leave, get in his car, and then drive into a pole, and it's gonna be their fault. And after he said that, they immediately called his family or whoever heard him say that, called the cops on him, and he was immediately pulled. And he admitted they forcibly put him in. Or he said that he said because he said, yeah, it's not like I got forcibly fucking welfare checked, and that's why he was gone.
Wow.
That's what he said. That's not me making it up. You guys can find when he came back and watch his appearances.
I would believe that because he does seem like a fucking weirdo, in my opinion.
What happened was he acted a fool. He said the wrong thing, and people were like, and somebody who heard him was like, "Oh, really?" And they did that because they were, and he was like, "Shit." I don't know if he's really that way or if it was a fuck up, like a boogie fuck up, but he was just like, "Well, shit." And he got to come back after and luckily he got his job back or his intern role back.
So I want to ask this: if someone came up to you that looked like Slytherin and said, "I want to rule the world, be my queen," or whatever, how would you feel about that?
I'd be like, you're weird. Get away from me.
He has his own lightsaber, you know that, right? I think him and fuckboy Phantom. Which, by the way, what kills me also is how is Booster more mature than fucking Phantom? That blew my fucking mind. I said some shit about you, Booster, and I'm not afraid to say I said some shit about you on my streams. I killed you, all sorts of things. But the one thing I cannot deny is that you are more responsible, you're more level-headed than Phantom is, and Phantom's older than you. How does that make you feel, knowing that you are not a simp? You're not a simp bitch like old man Phantom is.
I feel really great about that, and I'm gonna admit to you, for a long time until about maybe 3 weeks ago, I actually sided with Phantom until he started that stupid bullshit. I mean, because here's the thing: the doxing,
Okay, let me.
the D word thing that happened with Fupa's real name. I chalked that up to a mistake because if you remember that night, he literally said, "I'm gonna give me some time to block her name out because I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not gonna show her name." And what happened? Big Murph was jumping down his throat. Biggs was jumping down his throat, and Keem was jumping down his throat, saying, "Hurry up and show this shit before Fupa does." Were they not? So I was like, okay. He was blurted out. Maybe this was a fuck up because he missed just one. So maybe they were rushing his ass, and he got nervous and did it by accident. I gave him that.
Mistake.
But then after
That's a
that,
mistake. I'll give him a mistake.
but after that, this man's unhinged. I can't defend him. Before all of that, before he went completely unhinged, I was like, okay, and you know what? I'm gonna get TMI here. I don't give a fuck. We're having fun tonight. It's just a fun stream. Fupa, he said Fupa said that she was gonna suck the skin off, and she said, and I did, didn't I? And then I was like, you know what? I don't blame him as a man, because if she gave him that good, hey, I would have been like, let's get married right now. I understand him absolutely fooling with some of this bullshit. All right. Am I wrong here, Ash? If you meet somebody who gives you that good, you're gonna be like head and shoulders like, I got to find a way to save this shit. I got to have this person in my life indefinitely. Do you not?
Booster,
so that's what I thought was. And then he started acting crazy. And then that's when I went, okay, you fucked up, man. Never mind. My bad, Fupa. My bad, Fupa. My bad. You do you, girl.
Booster, I can make the argument that if you got that good at fat camp, you're not going to be that much of a fucking fool. At the very least, you know how to keep. If you want to keep getting that good, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You hold that shit down.
Dragon, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm giving you credit. I know. Like, he got that good, and whatever. But then he comes after, and then he's like, "I want to marry you. Let me marry you." Shut the fuck up.
Ash, what am I trying to say here? Because you're my rank. You're the booster whisperer. You understand the things that I try to say that I can't put in.
Huggy, what he's saying is that.
Let me hear this.
Okay. If you're Phantom and you got that good, you just bow down. You don't ask
Same with
questions.
a woman. If you're a woman too, am I right, Ash? If you're a woman and you meet a guy and if he rocks your world for a solid night,
okay,
and no matter what they do wrong, no matter what they do wrong, you're gonna be like, I can forgive him.
No, actually, okay. In my head, I don't. Okay, you have to give me good in more than one aspect.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just saying sometimes it can mess with your brain. Is what I'm saying. I'm just saying sometimes it can mess with your brain. Is what I'm saying.
I love how Ashley said that you need to be good in many other aspects than one aspect, and I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. For one night, okay, fine. For one night, you have to be the all-around perfect person.
No. I'm saying like no, not one night. Right, exactly. Gaddy, it's not all about what goes on in the bedroom. It's an overall aspect. If you're a fucking asshole, if you like, you have to be like, you have to check. Like, I have a checklist. Okay.
Yeah.
You're from you're from the East Coast. You're from the fucking down south East Coast. You're not New York. If you were New York East Coast, I feel like it would be a bit different. But I feel you, buddy.
Look,
I'm right below New York. What are you talking about?
I mean, I know I sound ignorant right now, and I don't mean any disrespect to women or men, but I'm just saying sometimes in some cases, men or women, if they find somebody who on a consistent basis is kind of rocking it in the bedroom and in the car, like if they're having
In
a
life.
consistent thing going in life, they're doing it.
And they
Some
click.
people
Yeah.
will be. Some people. No, I'm saying if some people in life, if they find somebody who really hits it right, some people are mentally broken enough to be like, no matter what the other person does wrong, they're like, I can fix them. I can fix them. We can fix this. I can overlook, and people can tell you this person's toxic. They're using you. I don't care. I don't care. I can fix them.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Ash, about that? If
You're
you,
right. But
that's what I
obviously-
meant by that. That's what I meant
Okay,
from
no,
what
no.
I'm trying to say is that if Fupa really is all about it, like she claims she is, I'll be like, I can kind of see where Phantom was coming from. But then he went completely and utterly psycho.
Oh
now
yeah,
I'm like,
he kind of went off the rails.
Phantom, no,
Yeah.
Phantom,
Yeah.
no.
He
Fupa,
kinda
I
went
apologize.
off the rails.
Fupa, I apologize for everything. Every critique I had. He is actually insane. You were correct.
Okay, Bruce. By the way, how do you guys have you been watching Billy the Bridges?
No.
Uh,
No, have you, Huggy?
I watched a little bit of it. I like it. It's nice. I hope Bill. See, here's the thing about Billy, and if Billy's listening, I highly doubt he is. But I hope Billy gets help. I don't like the fact that he's that big. Yes, he did some really fuck shit with Glammy. He said some fuck shit about other people. Yes, he has. But the man was at the precipice of recovery, and then he had a car accident, and he ate himself to he ate his feelings away. My question to you is like, would you want to see Boogie? Not Boogie. Would you want to see Billy back in a very healthy weight, or you're like, yeah, whatever, it is what it is.
If he takes accountability for his actions and stops acting like a little baby, then yeah, I would love to.
I agree with Booster. Actually, yeah. I mean, because what I noticed was like when the whole drinking and driving thing happened and the Glammy thing happened, it was he just kind of swept it under the rug and he wanted to blame everything or either blame everything and everybody else, or he just wanted to kind of like twist it to make it seem like it wasn't as bad as it was or whatever. So
and then if you critiqued him, then he immediately got mad and started trying to throw hands with you.
He was very defensive. He was very defensive. And when people become very defensive, that's a sign.
Yeah, and not only did he became so defensive that he became aggressive instead of defensive, and started not only trying to defend himself, but then even when people weren't talking about it, he would suddenly bring it up and start talking shit like "fuck you, fuck this place, I hate every one of you, I hope this and that," and you're like, we haven't even talked about you in 3 days, dude. Shut the fuck up.
So this is gonna get personal, okay? But this is an example. Here is a very good example. So I have said this on live prior, but my mother is a recovering drug addict, okay? So when my oldest was born, my mom asked, I would like to meet my granddaughter, right? And the first thing I said to her was, I want you to take a drug test. What do you think happened?
Oh, she got mad defensive.
She said, how dare you? I can't believe you would ask me to do that. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, you know, blah 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 blah. That you're guilty. You're guilty.
Yep.
Wait, can I play devil's advocate real quick, if I may?
What?
A little bit of devil's advocate.
Hmm.
The thing is that yes, you want to make sure that your mother is clean around your kids. You don't want nothing bad happen to your kids.
Mm-hmm.
But my double advocate thing is like, all she wants to do is just see the kid. All she wants to do is just meet her. It's not like she's gonna take her for ice cream and donuts.
Okay, well,
It's just, I
listen.
want to say
Well,
hi.
what do you would you as a father would you like your kid to even be around somebody who's under the influence of drugs, even if it's just to say hi to them, or would you rather them not even see that person at all until they can are
In a,
clean and sober and
in a
have good
perfect
memories?
in a perfect world, I don't want my kids to be around anyone that's under the influence.
Mhm.
But I've been. The thing is, I've been around people and I've dealt with people that had a hard life and they've done some really bad things that they're not proud of. And all they wanted to do was just see their kid. And again, I'm not trying to cast any aspersions on Ashes.
No,
It's just like the
I understand your point. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but because of everything that I went through as a kid with my mom, I hold a grudge. You know what I mean?
I see. Yes, 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 yes.
So that's kind of that's kind of and like it wasn't just a one time thing. It wasn't just I just want to look at her in person. Like yeah, and like Kia said, you don't want your child's heart to be broken. And that was my kind of thing because children are very vulnerable and children are very, you know, they get attached really easy. And my thought in my head was like, I don't want my kid to get close to my mom and like
The mom
just
breaks her heart.
correct like what happened to me.
Okay,
So
then I will say I will concede on that.
yeah.
That's my bad.
No,
I would just
no, I'm not. No, you no, that's fine. No, and I get where you're coming from when
because I
yeah,
figured seeing the grandbaby
I know.
could inspire her to be like, I need to get clean for my
Yeah.
grandbaby. I know I
Yeah.
fucked up with my daughter, but let me get clean for my grandchildren. I mean, it's in a perfect world, but
Yeah.
I digress.
No, I get it.
But
And you would hope that that would happen, but you know.
the thing is that when we talk about accountability in general, I feel as though like the only way you can take accountability in this space, in this universe, is by humiliating yourself. By sit in the corner, do jumping jacks, bark like a dog. You don't get like a real punishment. You're not able to be a man or be a woman. You have to be a play. You just have to be a child. It's kindergarten, and no one is allowed to grow. No one's allowed to succeed, and it's like this goes with everything online. And I feel like just because you go into a place to, eh, uh, and Buddha could maybe appreciate what I'm about to say. People treat Keemstar's local universe like Stu's Dungeon in Alberta, Canada. If anyone that
Yep.
doesn't know, Stu's Dungeon is how it's and trained many great professional wrestlers. From Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, you name it.
It was
He's trained
it
them.
was a basement that had just some carpet on it to like try and soften it, but it was like you were hitting concrete when you were in there. And even though it was supposed to be you're practicing professional wrestling, the Stu Hart, the guy who created it, would take his sons down there, and even though it's professional wrestling, he would actually lock the holds in to like choke them out and such, and would call them the most vile names possible in order to teach them to be fake wrestlers by just basically bullying them the whole time until they learned to beat his ass for real and in a fight
But
down there.
but but they people figure I'm gonna go into this LCU and I'm gonna be a contender. I'm gonna be a somebody. But what do you become? An intern? A golfer? Then we get a chance to be in the big leagues. No one gives a fuck about you. No one tries to help you. No one try to help you along.
Yep.
This is why I make it a point that when I do my shows to give a fair and balanced
Hi,
critique.
Dragon.
I hate it that there are good people that want to be something online, that want to make this a good hobby to express themselves,
Mhm.
be relegated to like politics. This is not WWE. You don't have to deal with Hulk Hogan. You don't have to deal with fucking. Oh, I need time. Let me be on this show, boss. And then someone says, "I can't do that, brother. No, not tonight. This is not his
Doesn't work for
night."
me, brother.
It's not. What do you mean it's not my night? What do you mean I can't do this? You should let me do this. And one of the other things I love is like you remember the Diddy party guys with Scooter, Lisi,
Oh
and
yeah, I
Zay.
remember that.
Okay, real quick,
Hi,
as a
Fifi. I'll be
wrestling
right
fan,
back.
okay, that's fine. As a wrestling fan, Booster, remember when Zay got the chair and was hitting Scooter with it? Let me ask you
Yeah.
something. I understand that Zay is a girl. Zay is not didn't put all her effort into it, but bro, like, how is it that you have a chair and Scooter pushes he forces himself to get hit. He hits the wall and he drops. And then she's not really hitting him. She says
She was holding it wrong
I,
too. She was like
she,
holding it like a table, just going.
exactly. So what are you talking about? I got abused by fucking, whoever and stuff. Um, I did want to ask, did you if you if you had your own channel, Booster, Um, would you have wanted it to be a talking show, or would you want it to have been a gaming like you had with Crack?
I do gaming only. I'm getting back into it probably tomorrow. I was taking some time off to get through the 60 days and just let that settle, and then I was going to go back to doing that and just hanging out here with Ash. Game, come here to talk to Ash. Game, that's about it. I don't really want to. I'm like you. I like to sit here and I like to observe and I like to critique, but some of the bullshit that's happening, like the Ember stuff and all that, I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna get that involved with it, I'm just gonna back out and I'm gonna keep my distance because I can see some of those things heading in a bad direction, which I do not want to be a part of. That's why I legitimately just backed away from a lot of places. I'm just like, I'm good. You guys do you. I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna watch, critique this place in my own way.
So when you left, I thought, did you quit, or did you just
No,
back
I
off?
quit. I'm talking about detractor
Oh, okay.
communities. I'm like
Oh
like
yes.
like like watching certain things happen with Amber Lynn and different things without going into much. I'm just like, you know what, you guys. It's like they're basically some people I think are touching the poo a little too much. They're getting a little too involved in it instead of just detracting and observing like you do and Ashes do. So I'm just like, you guys, you do
I'm
you.
not just.
You guys are grown
I'm not
adults.
just. Wait, Ashton, am I a detractor? I'll be honest with me.
No, you, I mean, I wouldn't say, no,
Ash knows what I mean.
yeah,
Again,
no.
she's a booster.
No,
She's a
Tommy.
booster whisperer. She's a booster whisperer.
Kind
She
No,
of
knows what I
like
mean.
Tommy.
a
No, Tommy calls me the
commentator.
detractor. No, not you, Boosted. Tommy is like,
Oh,
I'll give the. Mind you, I know of Tommy back in small commentary days. I've have friends I know Tommy. Like it's crazy to me that I'm a quote unquote detractor. So I was just curious. You say I'm more of a commentator artist
Yeah.
yeah, you're a
than a
commentator.
detractor. That okay, no, I just because you know what kills me? I am a big fan of cafe, right?
Mhm.
And I love I appreciate Batgirl. Batgirl's my guy,
I like her. Yeah.
and I love Batgirl. She's really nice, and when you actually have a question for her, like if you DM her a question, she'll answer back, like and
I've
legitimately answer.
I've asked her things too. Yeah.
She's really cool about
Yeah.
that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like, and I love Tommy. I've known Tommy since I know Tommy back in Small Commentary, like I said, and it's just weird that he says all that stuff. But like the thing is that, and maybe Booster could shed some light since he was part of the LCU. Do you think that the Voldemort, quote unquote, were bad? What when they initially brought up Voldemort, were like, did you think it was a really stupid idea? Were you like, okay, this is needed. We need Voldemorts,
I
or
think
yeah.
I think some people. I don't think everybody should be called a Voldemort. I only think that certain people. First off, Voldemort is a dumb name because just call them Death Eaters or something. Don't all call them damn Voldemorts. Because I know you're not supposed to say their name, but call them something else. But I think that certain people need to be that way. Like if you're gonna roll like Grace, if you're gonna do what Grace did and roll up to Fat Camp, then yeah, you need to be put on that list where
I
you don't
agree.
talk about her and you don't do things. But if you're just gonna leave and you're gonna detract and you're talking shit,
Like
just
Buff.
tell people
Like Buff.
Yeah, Buff. Just say, guys, don't mention Buff. Don't say
Kinda.
Voldemort. Just don't even mention him. If you mention him in passing and to move on. Don't give him attention. Don't give him attention.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's why I think it should go. I think that the Voldemort thing should only be reserved for people who legitimately, honest to God, are like actual court cases
Bad,
in the making.
yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't rock with that very much.
I agree.
Like look at me. I was a Voldemort because I left. Every host was. He said every host who quits is a Voldemort now. That devalues it because some of us might just want to leave.
Exactly.
Some of us might not even talk about the place anymore.
Exactly.
So why would you call some of us that? Granted, I was proof that I was going to talk my shit, but other people wouldn't. They would just leave.
Were you smitten with Lacey, Booster, or was that just a ploy?
That was a ploy.
That's a ploy. Okay. Same thing with Smooch.
No. I had a crush on Smooch at first.
He is Kia. He really is. Yeah.
I had a crush on Smooch at first, but then when things started working out with her and her husband, I actively encouraged it. I said, you know what? Good on you, because she told. I'm not going to talk about her life story because that's not mine to talk about. And even though I hate the woman, even though I hate the woman, even though I hate the woman, I'm still not going to spread things because I'm not a piece of shit like they try to say I am.
Yeah.
But when I found out more about her life story, and I found out she was like, hey, listen. That because there was the whole incident when Babe started where she and her husband were having issues.
Yeah,
with some of the
that
stuff
was
he was doing.
said on live stream. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it was said on live stream, so I'm not linking that. But after she told me some things, and she was like, "Hey, look, he's trying to deal with things. He wants to figure it out." I'm like, I actually said to her immediately. I said, "I'm proud of you. I'm really happy for that, and I really hope you two work out because it's a really sweet story that you told me about how you two met, about your life, and I hope everything works out." She can't deny that that's what happened, and from there we were just friends. But then bullshit happened along the way, and now we're not.
It happened.
All I'll say is I was fucking vindicated when she returned the babes on April 20th, 420 day, when she got high and admitted that she was playing me and all the stuff that I was saying was true. So fuck her.
Look, I will say, if I was ever be in the local universe, right, I would not survive. You're so disrespectful.
It was late. It was late. But that was for the end of Booster. It was late. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I would say that if I was ever in the LCU, I would not survive. There's no fucking way I would survive.
No, there's no
because,
way.
like, I don't have any allies.
No, I don't.
I wouldn't have.
I was treated like Sicario.
Oh wait, Huggy, you don't have allies. Do you want some of mine?
Listen,
What?
listen. I think in my opinion, I think Nightmare would have been an ally of mine. Like I think he would be cool with me. I think him. Maybe Nightmare? I don't know. You don't know who likes you or would be a cool person towards you. Zally knows of me back in the day, so I think Zally might give me the benefit of the doubt. Maybe. Because one time Zally was drunk off her fucking ass. She knows me. We spoken on Discord. And she's like, Huggy, why are we fighting? I like you, Huggy. And I'm like, I like you too, but like you were mean to me that one time, so fuck you. I'm on a fuck you type of tangent. I'm not really against Zally. I think Zally's nice. As a as an old lady, she's very nice. As a content creator, not really. But
Huggy.
am
Oh my gosh. What the
what?
hell's wrong with you?
A lot's wrong with me. Have
As
you
an old
met me?
lady.
Hi, I'm
As an
Huggy.
old lady. Oh.
Listen,
I'm
hi,
just
my name's
kidding.
Huggy.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
weird. What
I'm
the
just
fuck are you
kidding.
talking about here?
I know
My question.
you're definitely something else.
Shut the fuck up. My question to you is: do you think that working in that type of environment, do you think working in that type of environment, you need people by your side, or do you think you could survive by yourself in that type of environment?
Ooh,
I'm
that
talking
would
about
be a question for
generality.
Booster. I
I'm
don't.
gonna tell you right now that you would need to learn how to survive on your own because I learned the hard way that even the people I thought were like sincere, true friends, like to the end, that wouldn't
No,
say shit
don't give a fuck
or
about
do
you.
things. Yeah, that I learned the hard way when I left. That you need to learn to just to manage your own. You're all the thing about the LCU that one part of the reasons why it's so draining is that not only do you have to worry about team yelling at you if you have a bad show, having a bad not having a bad show, making money, being there on time, but you have to navigate everything and make sure that you have to keep tabs on everybody in around you to make sure that nobody's going to try and screw you over. And that part of it is some of the most serious weight that you can bring apart your head that will cause you to burn out. Because can you imagine having to live 24/7 paranoid, keeping tabs on everybody like you're fucking Batman
I quit.
in the Batcave, watching everybody to make sure that because you have to keep track of movements, interactions, what they're doing in different voice chats, what is being said about you, who like something could be said about you and you in public and you'd be like, who did I say that to? And all of a sudden you have to go back and start remembering. I said that to somebody in DMs and now it's out. Who was it? And then you have to start looking through your DMs. You have to start searching and you're like, okay, now I know not to trust that person. And you have to start doing this and that to make sure you know where your checks and balances are for when people just try to screw you over.
And it
That's
makes you
a
go
hard.
crazy.
Yes, it does. And I equate it to Sicario. I was gonna say this earlier. There's the best line in Sicario is at the end of the film when Emily Blunt's character, because the whole film is about Emily Blunt's character, who's like this innocent FBI agent learning about the drug wars and how the CIA, the depths they'll go to in order to get their job done. And Benicio del Toro at the very end when she's crying, she's ready to quit, and he literally just says to her, "You should leave Mexico now. Go to a small town where laws still exist. Find a family. This is a land of wolves, and you are not the wolf. You're a sheep." And then he leaves, and I'm like, that sticks with me. Because I'm like, that's a fucking hard line. This is the land of wolves, and you are not a wolf. Go to a small town where law resides. So that's the way I saw the LCU. Like, this is fucking Juarez. Don't come here unless you're ready you're ready for your life to be over with in any second.
I love how Booster does that movie thing. I love it. It's so funny.
No. That's legitimately the premise. She's a sweet, naive FBI agent, wants to do things by the book, wants to just help people, just wants to advance her career, and all they do is use her and exploit her for profit in the movie in order to get the CIA's mission done. And then at the end of the movie, they're just like, sign this piece of paper to say that everything we did was by the book, even though none of it
was.
is legally by the book, and everybody will go to prison and probably get the death sentence for a lot of what they did. And then and Benicio pulls a gun on her and is like, "You're gonna sign this paper, or you're just gonna end yourself," implying that he's gonna make it look like she did it herself. And she signs it and is crying, and that's when he's
so
like,
wrong.
You should go to a small town where laws still exist. This is the land of wolves." Because he's trying to tell her, you are not cut out for the CIA world in Mexico. You are nothing but a sheep here. She's a clown. Like what your mama says when he goes on stream and he says, "You can't be nice in the LCU. You gotta be an asshole.
Oh yeah.
You gotta come ready. You gotta come with the fire." That's same principle.
Huggy, I see you're live. How long do you plan on being live?
I am just using this. I was supposed to go to her birthday, but since I saw you live, I'm like, fuck it. I want my Ashes content. Fuck that shit.
I told you I would come on this weekend.
That's fine. I can have you tomorrow. I mean, pause. Not have you, but like, I would have you on the show. But that's fine. Like, I'm live. I don't give a fuck. I'm a bachelor. I don't give a fuck. I have no wife. I have no girlfriend. So what the fuck? I'm a swinging bachelor.
I don't got to answer to nobody. What's up?
You know what the interesting thing is that when you have a relationship, you have to answer to somebody, but then you're not lonely. But when you're single, you have no one to answer to. So you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Your money's your money. Your life is your life. You can do whatever you want. If you want to bungee jump, you can bungee jump. If you want to eat that piece of cake, you can eat that piece of cake. It's all on you, baby. The world is yours, like Scarface once said.
You're giving some really interesting
Am I wrong?
examples.
Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
I don't give a fuck who I'm with, who I'm not with. If I want to eat a piece of cake, I'm gonna eat a piece of fucking cake, and I'm not asking nobody for nothing.
So let me ask you something. When you and okay, back in the day when you were dating and being a wild bachelor of being a whatever, right? You never had to call your man, or like your man never have to call you, and like you never had to check in on one another. You never had to go on, like, that's what I mean to say, like,
Oh well,
at some
I mean,
point,
I guess yeah,
your life.
but you don't have to
Yeah.
ask if it's okay to take a shit.
I don't mean like that, woman. I'm just like that was. I feel like there
love
were
messing with you.
limitations.
I love messing with you.
I was gonna say this with Fat Camp being. You know what Fat Camp reminds me of, Busha? Fat Camp reminded me of WrestleMania this year. Oh, we went to Vegas last year. We're gonna go to
WrestleMania
this
sucks so
place.
bad.
Yeah, I know. New York is. Wait, but hear me out.
Fuck Pat McAfee.
They went to Vegas last year, right? Just like how they went to Fat Camp at that fucking Texas thing last year, right? They were gonna go to a new place, I think, and they just decided to go back to the old place. Here's my question to y'all: if you had a chance to go to Fat Camp, if you were heading Fat Camp, what location would you want to take Fat Camp to? What location would you take Fat Camp?
Oh God.
Because they say they wanted to take it to South Africa. They wanted to take everyone to South Africa to shoot
Taking it to
zebras and
Florida
stuff.
or like California or something.
Oh,
could, you,
yeah.
could you imagine the LCU crew getting banned from like Disney World or something live on stream for being
No, I
stupid?
would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't.
Cali's good. Cali's good. Louisiana would be interesting. I think Louisiana would be interesting.
Look, I'm not
Meth.
front. I'm not gonna front. I'm surprised they didn't get banned from NASCAR today on live.
I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
watch it. So I don't know.
Ash, So they got there and they weren't allowed to go in to like meet the NASCAR drivers like Cody because who was on stream because they didn't have the passes and like NASCAR like saying you can't come in this area. This is the VIP area. You can't meet the NASCAR. Boogie and State broke just walked past the line when nobody was looking, and Boogie on stream when Keem asked him, he said, "Boogie, I thought you said it was impossible for you to meet these guys." Yeah, but it turns out all we had to do was just walk past this line when they weren't looking, and he literally said on stream, he said it loud too. He went, "Breaking and entering, everybody," and Nightmare was like, "Shut up." And Steak was like, "Shut up, dude." And they literally were walking around the VIP area, just like, they ain't gonna catch us. We broke in. We just broke in, snuck in. What are they gonna do about it? And I was like, these motherfuckers are about to get banned from NASCAR. They're about to get banned from Talladega.
So it's so pathetic. By the way, Boogie is a POS for trying to get Kayla arrested. That
I
shit
know.
got me fucking annoyed. How
Boogie
dare
is
you?
ridiculous. Boogie is ridiculous.
How dare you? And then you want to talk about you want to marry the alien, aka fucking Desi? Like, come on, guys.
Alien. Desi the alien. I love Buff. I love Buff.
No, but okay. Here's my thing. If you were taught to go to fat camp, right? Would you want the team to pay for the show, for your ticket to go in, or would you think it's proper for all the hosts to pay their way to a work event?
That's a hard one because it depends on the situation. In my opinion,
Like what situation?
I would not have Keem pay anything because if Keem paid it, then
he would hold it
use
over
that.
your head.
Yeah, and also he would whatever happened at that wedding, you could have that wedding scheduled to be perfect, and then some bullshit would happen that would embarrass you and ruin the whole wedding, and then Keem would be like, "Well, it's our fucking wedding. We paid for it, and the fans paid for it, so fucking deal with it." Just like his house.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't want Keem to pay for it, because at that point, Ash, can you imagine having Keem pay for your wedding, and then as you're walking down the aisle, having a wonderful ceremony, suddenly like clowns come out, throw water balloons or something through the TTS.
Not the
It's like,
wedding.
we fucking paid for the wedding. We fucking paid for it. So guess what? Now that the fans paid for it, so you fucking deal with it. And you walk down that damn aisle with red all over your dress right fucking now. Does that not sound like Keem?
I don't mean the wedding. I mean, like, would you pay? Would you have Keem pay for you to go to fat camp? Like, let's say you invite the
Pay
fat
your way.
camp.
No,
No, because he would hold it over your head.
That's what I meant to say. Not a wedding. God forbid a wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Could you
imagine, like, Glammy? She's so dumb. I can't stand that woman.
Oh, by the way, they're going to live stream one of the hosts'
Angel.
Angel.
Birth. Yeah, Angel's allegedly going to send off the birth rights to her baby.
No, she's not. She said that if she goes into labor, she's gonna call him and then immediately start up a live stream. They said that the other day on Bus. And Keem even agreed. No matter what's happening, I could be having a gesture stream where it's an important breaking of gesture stream where I'm having important announcements. And if I get the word that she's in labor, it's gonna be like, Keem, she's in labor. Cut your stream off, and I'll cut my fucking stream off and go right to the Angel. I'll cut my stream off. He said.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
disgusting.
would you ever live stream your birth? You giving birth?
I'm gonna tell you guys right now too. All you men out there, y'all don't want to see that shit if she live streams her birth. Because let me tell you something, okay? I didn't see my son being born because my wife had a cesarean section done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But there's a show called The Pit that is like the most realistic
show ever.
Show ever. They had a prosthetic birth done on the show. That's like the most realistic prosthetic birth done. And I didn't know that this shit was about to come on screen. Then out of nowhere, they showed a baby, like a prosthetic baby coming out of a prosthetic woman. And I was like watching the show, and all of a sudden I just went, no. And I immediately went, no. I didn't need to see that shit. And after that, I'm changed. I'm changed. I can't. No. You don't want to see that shit. Nobody need to see that shit.
Okay, is there any amount of money that the LCU could give you to let them name your
You don't want to
kid?
see that shit. No,
No,
there's no amount of money that would let me. No amount of money would ever have let the LCU name my kid either.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
My kid. I'll tell you what though. As much as I love my son and as much as my son's name fits him, I'm embarrassed to say that I actually named my fucking son after a Lost character. I was so
Wow.
into Lost at the time that I was like, you know what? I love this character and I love what he represents, so I'm gonna name my son after him. I'll tell Ash after the show who it is too and why I named him after him because it's actually when you find out what the character symbolizes and what it's about. Because I'm not gonna say any more because people will figure it out. It was actually a good thing. Like I saw the character in a very positive light. Like that's all I'll say.
And your girl was okay with it? She was like
Yeah.
fine with that shit?
Yeah.
All right.
She had ideas for names too.
She laughed, remember, Huggy? She just fucking laughed, the poor thing.
Yeah.
No, really. No, I'm serious. Booster.
She did. At 3 years into when he was 3 years old, she met some dude on Discord, some 18-year-old dude, and she was like having an emotional affair with him and was like sexting him a lot, and I caught her doing it. And she waited, and one night she waited till I was like she had given me more medication than I was supposed to have. And at midnight, she left my 3-year-old son with his grandma with a note with his grandma not even woken up, knowing that she had done this until I'd walked over to the house and woke her up and found my son laying in his car seat in the house. She's a piece of shit for real, and I'm not gonna drama dump or anything. I'm just gonna say fuck her. She's gonna answer one day.
Karma will get her.
By the way, random huggy thought. How do you deal with having all the hair on your head, Ashes?
It's a really big pain in the ass.
Like,
It's
would
a
you ever
pain.
like braid? Would you ever braid your hair?
I do braid it all the time.
No, I'm talking about like braids, like box braids, or like fucking, like.
Wait, what do you want her to do? Have the prison braids?
Wait, cornrows? Cornrows?
Yeah.
I actually did that once when I was younger.
Were you in an MMA fight or something? Did you show up with the cornrows for an MMA fight, gloves and everything?
I was like a preteen, and one of my neighbors, she did hair really, really good. She wanted to do my hair, so I was like, oh, okay. And she gave me cornrows. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I made that joke because, and it went over your head because in MMA, you'll have the prettiest women like Ronda Rousey, Misha Tate, Gina Carano, and then when they go to the ring, when they're in the ring, they have the cornrows and their hair looks super short due to the cornrows, and they have the gloves so they can't grab each other's hair, and they look completely and utterly different than you see them outside the ring. You're like, that's who's fighting? And then when you see them, and then when in the ring, you're like, they don't look the same anymore. What is that? Come on. Oh, it was Huggy.
Huggy, what the fuck is that noise?
That's not me.
Do you have a fan on, Yaha?
Yeah, it is.
When I mute you, it quits. Watch. That is him, right, Booster? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, one sec. I'll fix it. Just keep on going, buddy. Oh no, actually, I need to fix the thing here. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's way better. It's gone.
Huggy, what was that? Your fan or something?
I fixed the Discord thingy. It was like because it has this thing where you have voice isolation, studio, whatever. Anyways, my bad.
I was like, what the fuck? I felt like you had a fan right in front of your microphone.
Funny.
All right,
hot.
Huggy, I'm gonna redirect it to you, okay?
No,
Are you gonna come to my show?
I'm
or are
going
you
to
gonna
bed.
go? Yes, no.
I said I'm going to bed. It's 1:30.
You're
Yeah.
gonna bet fine redirecting anybody.
Let me
That's
get
fine.
this character and I'll show you who it is. I'll send it to you via DM, Ashley. You can look at it.
Okay. All right, Huggy, I'm gonna end and I'm gonna send everybody over to you.
Peace, everybody. It was fun
Peace,
being here today.
everyone.
Bye. I had so much fun. Bye. All right, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Okay. Let me exit this out. Hold on. Let me just make sure I have the redirected. I'm pretty sure I did, but yeah, we had fun. This was like a last minute thing. So yeah, we're gonna go over to Hugster. Let's play something before we go. Hold on. We're gonna play something before we go. Buff. Shout out to Buff. Yeah. Shout out, Buff. Listen.
Dizzy the alien, Dizzy the alien. So far gone, so far good. Dizzy the alien, Dizzy the alien. Yeah. So far gone, so far good. Yeah, better in the back of the club, lights low, big black hoodie, head down, move slow. Turn away, I froze, couldn't fake that. Her eyes so wide, man, they never came back. Too far apart, like they beefing. Stare both sides of my soul all evening. Everybody whispering, yo, what is she? I just heard, bro, they say her name, Dizzy. Dizzy the alien, Dizzy the alien. It's strange all over again. I feel it caving in. Dizzy the alien. Dizzy the alien. Boogie is definitely not fucking her. Say it again and again. Dizzy the alien. Dizzy the alien. It's strange all over again. Brain doing spin. Dizzy the alien. Dizzy the alien. Boogie is definitely not fucking her. Nah, never am. She don't blink right. Time gets stuck. Talk sideways. I just run out of luck. She left.